Hello there. So today we're going to be dabbling in and around some drugstore makeup. A couple of these items were sent to me by one of my subscribers, and a couple of them I got from eBay, and then the other one I just picked up from Superdrug. So I'll just quickly run you through the items, and then we're just going to get straight into slapping them all over my face. The first two products that we're going to be testing out today are the L'Oreal Lumi Magique powders. I believe that these are meant to be like all over setting powders, and yes, they do look like nipples. Let's just get this out of the way right here, right now. They look like very futuristic nipples, and I'm all for it. So we're going to be testing out those first. I also have one of the Barry M Crushed Jewels kind of eye creams. I'm so excited to try this. I tried one of their holographic lip toppers a few days ago. You've probably seen that video by now, and I was deeply impressed with it. So I'm looking forward to trying the Crushed Jewels out. I also have a little mascara. This is a tester size of the No. 7 Dramatic Lift. I've never tried any No. 7 mascaras before. I've not really heard anything about them, which maybe is like a bad sign, you know, if I've not heard anyone raving about them. But I've not heard anyone like roasting them, so I don't know. They've just kind of gone under the radar. Let me know. Have you heard anything? I don't know. We're going to be trying out that bad boy anyway, putting it through its paces. And I also have one of the NYX Duochromatic lip glosses, and I thought I could put this over a very like deep intense liquid lipstick. I thought it would like really pop. This was sent to me by Cara, and also sent to me by Cara was the Gellar Charming Pink Gelato Swirl Illuminator. I was eyeing this up for so long, and then Cara, who's one of my subscribers, sent me a package full of amazing makeup. So thank you so much, Cara. I appreciate you sending me this more than you can ever know, and I can't wait to try it out. Well, try them both out today. Okay, so let's get into this. So first, I am going to be trying out the Lumi Magique all over setting powder by L'Oreal. I did swatch these when I filmed an eBay haul. I got them from eBay because apparently Boots are having severe issues with their stock situations right now, because they're forever out of stock of these. I've not really heard anyone raving about these or like ranting about them. So I mean, yeah, they look gorgeous. So do these not look like the most gorgeous futuristic nipples ever in the world? I'm going to be applying the lighter of the two shades. By the way, all of the text is in French, so I'm going to just read you out the description on the Boots website, that never has these in stock. I mean, what's the point, Boots? There's obviously a demand for these, so up your purchase levels. I mean, I used to be a buyer. I could just swoop in and sort out all of their problems, but no, apparently they know better. I mean, really. Okay, so these cost $8.99 each on Boots website, but I got them from eBay for $5.99, or maybe they were $4.99. I'll confirm in the description down below, and I'll confirm the details for all of the other products as well. I have started to include all of the other makeup that I've got on my face, because I know that I never used to do it, and I know that a lot of people like to see, you know, what's Anwen wearing on her eyebrows today. So I've been really making an effort to do that. So it just says, capturing the natural radiance of pearls. I'm going to hold it up so you can see it as I'm talking. This new powder defines and illuminates the face. Oopsie. Designed in the form of a ring of pearls. That's making me think of a pearl fecking necklace. I mean, really. Available in 2 different shades for natural glowing skin. Light infused pearl powder technology. What I'm just going to call a bullshit right here. Bullshit. Bullshit. I mean, it's a ship. It carries balls from place to place. It's a bullship. I'm going to start saying bullshit from now on, because I think that makes more sense, and the kids will probably like that one. But anyway, yeah, so I'm going to call bullshit on the, you know, light diffusing technology claims. I mean, come on, guys. Do you think we were born yesterday? I wish I was, but no, I think not. I don't wish I was, because then I'd be like, I wouldn't be speaking or trying on makeup, you know. Maybe I would be, but I don't think I would be. Okay, so I'm going to just pop this all over my face and just use it as a setting powder. By the way, I do have 2 shades. There are only 2 shades. This one's called Temptation Apricot, but they've spelled it apricot, but everything's in French, so maybe that's just the French way of spelling it. And this one is Rose Insolence, so I'm going for Rose Insolence, just because if you look at the two of them, it just looks a bit lighter, maybe, you know, for an all-over setting powder. So okay, I've got some on my brush, and I'm just going to go. I'm going to, oh, hello. Hi there. Nice for you to come and join us. Oh my gosh, like it's looking quite silvery. Look at that on my nose. Can you see? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, I didn't expect it to be that pigmented. Oh my gosh, like what is this? What is this? This is more like a highlighter. Can you see? All of a sudden, all of my pores are magnified. Oh, holy vaginas. I didn't realise this. Right, I'll just put a bit less over on this side. And I'm just kind of patting it on. But can you see, like I've applied it way too much here? It's definitely more of a highlighter, this. Like if I just do a swatch, it doesn't look particularly glowy. If I swatch it there, like, do you see what I mean? It doesn't really look glowy. It doesn't look like a highlighter on my hand, which is why I boldly, you know, went in with this all over my fecking face. To put some on my forehead. Like, it's nice. It's definitely added a lot of glow. But maybe like a little bit too much, because like my skin is so glowy right now, like particularly here where I've just put like way too much on. But if I just look in my mirror of reality, yeah, the problem is, right, and I always find this with like dewy products or, you know, very glowy products, they really just accentuate texture on the skin. And even though I love, like I live to have glowy, radiant skin, I do feel like it comes at a cost of, you know, all of a sudden being able to see exactly how many pores you have on your face. So that's something that I'm not too keen on. I am going to pop a load on my chin though, because I believe you can never have too much of a glowy chin. If I just do like the tip of the nose test, I've never called it that before. So if you're new to my channel, you're thinking, oh, what is the tip of the nose test? I have no idea. I just made it up. It sounded good. So, okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like this would be a brilliant all-over setting powder if you are 10 and you've got perfect skin, you don't have any pores, fine lines, or just anything that would be described as texture. You know what I mean? I don't mind it over on this side where I've applied less. And I think it's made my nose have like a really nice bit of a, you know, a glow to it. My nose has just like come to life. That's the nose test. Has your nose come to life or is it just dead? I mean, really. But anyway, no, over on this side, it's just a little bit too much. Because we're here, we're testing stuff out, I am going to go in with the Temptation Apricot. This one just looks very similar, but it's got like, well, it doesn't look similar. It's got peach tones to it. So I'm just going to pop a little bit of this. Where should we put it? I don't know where to put it. Should I put it on my cheek? What do I do with this? I'm really confused. Okay, I'm going to put it up there. I don't know why. Just because if it goes wrong, who's looking up there anyway? That's why my forehead contour always looks terrible. I just feel like, well, no one's looking up there. Who cares? Okay, so it looks okay on camera, but I've got a feeling, I've got a sneaky feeling, when I look in my little mirror of reality, I'm not going to like this, because I got a glimpse in my other mirror over there. Okay, you ready for this? Like, I can barely see it. Like, if I come up close, you can kind of barely see it, but you can definitely, and it's added a glow. Like, I've definitely got, like, a very glowy forehead right now. Okay, I'm kind of torn on these products. I really like the idea of them. Like, I love the idea of, like, a very glowy kind of setting powder that just makes your face radiant. Like, I'm a huge fan of the Hourglass. I can't think of the names, but they've got like all over face setting powders and I adore them. But the problem is, like, I have to feed 2 kids. I have to buy toilet roll, washing up liquid. I can't afford the Hourglass, you know what I mean? So I feel like these are kind of similar to the Hourglass ones, but I don't really think this is an all-over setting powder. I just keep looking at my face. Like, I feel on the camera, like, my face is just picking up the light, but, like, in reality on the mirror, like, my nose, I can see, like, every single, can you see? You can just see every single, like, pore there. I mean, really. So, yeah, I'm going to just try them out a couple more times and I will update you in the comments, but I'd say like maybe use extremely sparingly, just like all over your face, or maybe miss the areas where you've got pores. Just put a bit on your chin, on your forehead, up here, your nose, just wherever, you know, bubayas, vagina, just wherever you want it. Okay, so next we're going to move on to probably the product that I'm most excited about, and that's the Barry M Crush Jewels cream eyeshadow. This is in the shade Cloud 9. So this is what it looks like. It's got a nice bit of metallic glow, and it's kind of like it looks a lot more, I was going to say it looks a lot more bronzy than I expected, but look, what the heck did I expect? I mean, really? Okay, so let me read you out the description of this so we all know what to expect and where we stand with it. Okay, so this comes in 8 different shades. It costs $4.99. And it just says, crushed jewel cream eyeshadow is overflowing with stunningly rich shimmery particles packed tightly into its smooth, lightweight formula. Its doe foot applicator allows the formula to glide easily across the eyelid for a striking metallic finish in gorgeous shades. So I'm a huge fan of cream products, like especially like cream eyeshadows. Like, I'm a huge fan, and they seem to be having a real moment right now. I feel like the light's changing outside, and I can see like my face is like kind of glowing. I'm not hating it, to be honest. Like, I'm really not. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in with this. I have like primed my eyelids, but like I've not done anything else, so I'm just gonna apply this. I'm really liking the shade. It's kind of like a pinky kind of bronze. I feel like with these types of cream products, you do have to, like, you know, go in with a light hand because they can get a little bit, like, I find sticky. And this is what it looks like. That's just after one coat. The first things that come to mind are that the colour itself isn't very intense, and I can see lots of little, like, tiny glitters in there, which doesn't bother me too much, but the colour, like the payoff, isn't as kind of boldly intense nor metallic, you know, as I was expecting. It's just kind of drying at the moment. I'm going to apply a little bit more because I'm intrigued to see if I can kind of build it up a little bit. Oh, can you see, like, this was a complete accident, but can you see I've created a little wing there with my finger? I didn't mean to do it, but I'm living for it. I mean, really. By the way, this is burning a little bit. Not in like a, like, ouchy kind of get it off my face right now kind of burning, but it's burning. Like, I find this a lot. Do you find this, like, with creamier products on the eyelid? I just find they burn. This is sticky, you know. Can you see it's kind of sticky? I mean, obviously I do have older, more mature eyelids, but it's a little bit sticky. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the other side, and then I might put a little bit of like a transition colour in just to blend it all out, and then I'll be back and we can see where we're up to. Okay, so I used my TZ Cosmetics Firefly Forest palette just to add a little bit of like colour into the transition, and look, I replicated the wing. I mean, I know you're thinking, I mean, that looks terrible, like, why did you do it? But I was into it. Like, when I did this one by accident, I was like, that was a good accident. So anyway, in my mind, I thought it was a good accident, so I've replicated over there. Okay, the thing that I'm going to say about this here is that, like, you can definitely feel it on your eyelid. I know I've only had it on for a matter of minutes at this point, but it does feel kind of sticky, and it's almost like, you know, when you've got like a pair of tights on and they're a bit too small for you and you can just feel them like digging into you. It's kind of like that, but on your eyelids. It just feels like you've got something on there and it's kind of, your eyelids are a bit taut. Does that make sense? Whereas with these Steel and Magnificent Metals, which I adore, this just kind of dries down and that's it. It feels invisible on your eyelids. I know that this is a fraction of the price of the Magnificent Metals, so I'm not like expecting exactly the same. I only comment on this shade, and I know that different shades within the same range can vary a lot, you know, in terms of their formula, but this one, it does feel like very like there. I can feel it there. I don't want to feel it. I want it to be invisible. I also think it's kind of, can you see what I mean? Like, it's like emphasizing lines on my eyelids. This wouldn't be a problem if you're younger or you have very smooth eyelids, but I feel like if you're older, or you do struggle with, you know, if you don't like chunky eyeshadows because they can, you know, accentuate lines and things on your eyelids, then I probably wouldn't recommend this. And I feel a bit bad saying that after I've only used one shade and I've only had this on for a couple of minutes. But I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just not sold on it, you know. Well, I was because I bought it, but so I kind of was, but I like the shade of it. I think the shade is actually really pretty, a really unique kind of shade. The issues I have is really just surrounding how it feels and kind of, you know, how it's kind of, I don't know, making all my lines suddenly come to town and party. And I'm like, excuse me, guys, there's not a party going on right now. I mean, it looks nice, so I must say, like, if I just close my eyes so you can get a good look, it does actually look really nice. I actually really like it. I'm going to update you in the comments on this one, so check down there, because I'm not going to get this video up for a few days now anyway, so I'm going to keep it on now, and then I will try it out again, and I'll be able to give you my, like, full thoughts after I've actually worn it for a bit. But next we're going to, I think we're going to do the mascara. We're going to keep it all about the eyes. So this is the Dramatic Lift for the Ultimate Wide Awake look. This is from number 7. It costs £12, which is a little bit more pricey for like a drugstore. Well, I say that, but let's face it, a lot of drugstore mascaras these days are above £10. It looks very like curved, as you can see. He's just a curved little situation. I don't really know what to expect, as I said earlier. Not heard anything about this, so I'm just going to go straight into it. Okay, so it does seem to be like a thicker kind of formula. Okay, so I'm liking how this mascara is applying. I actually think it looks quite good. It is getting a little bit clumpy now, so I'm not going to put any more of the formula on, but I think it's got a really like pretty, you know, kind of just a pretty like look to it. I think that's because of the brush, because the brush is curved. It encourages the lashes to be like sensual beings. Okay, so we are doing the finger technique. I didn't really like the mascara on the lower lashes. It was actually quite difficult to use, but okay, let's do this. Are you ready, guys? I'm kind of liking this, guys. I'm kind of liking it. Look at that. I mean, it's definitely giving me a lot of volume. I'm liking, especially over this side, I'm liking like the shape of my lashes. I actually think it's really, really nice. Will I put my bra and panties on and run out to, I mean, I've got one on, I mean, really. But will I be running out to Boots to purchase a full size straight away? Probably not, but it's definitely one that I'm going to keep in mind for when, you know, I might want to indulge in it in a new mascara. A bit of side eyelash. We all love a bit of side eyelash. And then over on this side, side eyelash. Side eyelash is here, so you can see it from all angles. Okay, so next we're going to move on to the lips. So we've got one of NYX's newly released Duochromatic shimmer lip glosses. The reason why I'm not going to apply this on its own, well, I will. I'll apply it on its own first and we can see it, and then I'm going to apply it on top of a deeper shade, because I feel like these shimmery, like, you know, holographic, these, you know, shimmery, glittery kind of lip glosses look really spectacular over the top of, like, you know, a deeper product. So I'm just going to open this up. This was sent to me by Cara, so thank you again, Cara, for sending this to me. I really do appreciate that. It's in the shade Booming, and it's a beautiful pink kind of duochrome. I can see little bits of green in there. So, oh my gosh, look at that. It's very pink. Oh my good lady balls. Okay, so I'm just gonna put it on. What? Oh my gosh, it's coming to town on its own. Can you see? Oh, what? I didn't expect that. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's very green. Wow. Oh gosh, I didn't expect that much like colour payoff. Look at this. I'm really glad that I actually tried this on its own. This is quite simply stunning. Like, this is so cool. This is gorgeous. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous. Guys, I'm just kind of in love with this right now. And I feel like it's really going with my eyes, you know, the whole aesthetic. How pretentious do I sound, you know, the whole aesthetic. It's actually an extremely like comfortable, non-sticky kind of formula. Look at this. Guys, I'm loving it. I'm not going to put it on top of something else because I'm just living for this. And look, it matches my nails. Don't you just love it when your face and nails just come together without you even trying? So I'm going to just leave this as is. I'm just mesmerised. I can't stop looking at my lips. And the fact that this feels so comfortable, I could wear this. This could be like my everyday lip gloss. Like, I love it. And do you know what? First I was thinking, is it like a wearable? By the way, I hate the term wearable. I just don't like it because I think, well, you wear whatever you want and be a rebel. If something's not wearable, wear it all the more. You know what I mean? I'm going to wear this. I'm fucking wearing this to the office on Monday because I think it looks stunning. And I think it looks amazing. Like, no one could not notice this. Could they? I mean, really. Okay, so next we're going to go on to the last product, and this is the Laura Gellar Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator, and it's in the shade Charming Pink. Cara sent me this as well as the lip gloss. Thank you so much for that. I've not tried this. I've had it for ages. I have swatched it, and I will say I wasn't hugely impressed by it, but I've not actually applied it to my face yet. So this is what it looks like on my finger. It actually looks stunning. Like, it looks really, really good. It's very like, you know, packed with colour. So if I just do a swatch, oh my gosh, it looks beautiful. Why did I not like this before? I mean, it is a little bit powdery, but I mean, it's got a lot of like pizzazz to it. Oh my gosh, get on my face right now, literally. I mean, really. Okay, so I'm going to use this brush to apply it. I feel like whenever I bring out this brush for highlighting, it pisses a lot of people off, but I think this is a really good brush for highlighting. Like, it works for me. So let me live like already. Okay, so I'm just going to pop a little bit in there, and I'm just going to go like this. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's actually really, really pretty. It definitely is like, you know, a very powdery kind of formula, but I actually think it's got a beautiful glow to it. And it's a beautiful shade. I'm kind of loving it. And I feel like this would actually be really, really good. Like, let me show you, like here, like on the cheek. I love a bit of highlight that invades onto the cheek area. You know, when you can see it from the front and then you can see it from the side. That's just like my favourite. I just love being able to have it like on the front and on the side. Kind of like my sex life. I mean, really. Okay, so next I'm just going to go like this. Ta-ta-ta. T-t-t. My little wing that I did is, I don't know, struggling a little bit, I feel, but anyway. Okay, so guys, look at this. I put it all over my cheeks, and I put it, oh guys, I feel like I'm glowing to the gods today. What with this setting powder that's glowy and the highlighter that's glowy and my lips that are just sensual ladies right now. I'm just like, yes bitch, yes. Okay, pop a little bit. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this highlight. Like, why did I think I wouldn't like this? I have no idea. I swatched it and I was like, oh, I don't know about that one. But now I'm just like, yes. I mean, it's a yes from me today. Okay, so I mean, this has actually been such a fun video to make. Every video that I make is fun for me, but I've really enjoyed this one. It's been so much fun, like dibble dabbling and everything. I love the highlighter. It's absolutely beautiful. I know that these are a little bit more expensive than Drugstore. Is Laura Gellar even considered Drugstore? I don't know. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sorry. Please feel free to berate me in the comments if this isn't technically Drugstore, but I really like it. I think it just looks really pretty, and because I don't know, it's just got a nice kind of powdery powder situation to it, so you can get away with it on the cheeks. And I'm just, oh, yes bitch, yes bitch, yes bitch, sweep me off a piece of that. Love it. Okay, so the one product that I was actually a little bit disappointed in was the Crushed Jewels by Barry M. I can really feel it like on my lids, and I nipped downstairs just to get something in the middle of making the video, and honestly I could really feel it there, and I don't really like the feel of this. I am going to try it out a couple more times, as I said, so I will keep you updated, but just as it stands off this very first impression, I don't really like it that much, but I think the shade's really pretty. It was easy to apply. I just don't like the feel of it. This little sassy madam is sensational. As I say, I'm going to wear this on Monday. I'm going to Snapchat it so you can see. This is so beautiful. Look at the shade. It's like pink and it's green. Thank you so much, Cara, because you've introduced me to these two products that I wouldn't probably have got otherwise. So thank you so much from the bottom of my makeup junkie heart. I also really love the Clinique foundation. This was the Dramatic Lift. I feel like it's really done a lovely job like kind of volumizing my lashes, giving them really nice kind of wispy definition and also adding volume. It was approaching Clump Town a little bit, but I did a nifty 3-point turn and came back on my way, so she was fine. Okay, so I think that's all of the products that we've tried today, and I feel like so happy with everything. Like, as I said, I've really enjoyed filming, can't get my words out. I've really enjoyed filming the video. Thank you so much as always for watching. Please let me know downstairs if you've tried any of these products. What did you think? I'd be particularly interested to know about the crushed jewels. Just let me know what your thoughts were, and also actually the L'Oreal setting powders, which I completely forgot to mention. Like, yeah, let me know if you tried these. What did you think? But anyway, I'm gonna go leave you to the rest of your day in peace without having me squealing and screeching, you know, up in here. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with more.